Alright, so welcome back to the Supercoach Nuff channel. In this video we're going to look at game week 36 of the 2024-25 Fantasy Premier League season, as well as preview game week 37. So this week, game week 36, slightly above average with a 56-point return, which did see a green arrow, so slightly up overall, but still just lurking outside the top 500k. So we're hoping to crack the top 500. That's the goal. We've got 2 more game weeks to do it in. So we'll have a look at the team, how they went this week. So our defense was actually quite good. Flecken with a 9-point return. So he got a couple of bonus points on top of some saves and the clean sheet. So that was, I guess, we brought him in thinking he could do this against the likes of an Ipswich. And hopefully more of the same against Fulham and Wolves. Guardiola with a 6-point return, so clean sheet for Man City as anticipated. Weren't anticipating a clean sheet for Southampton as well, so it is what it is. Huijsen with a 1-point return, and Livramento with a 7-point return. So we actually got him off the bench in place of Robinson, so that worked out nicely for us there. The attacking options weren't so crash hot though. Bowen did get a goal, which was nice. I'm pretty sure it was a goal. Yeah, a goal. So 8 points for him. Mo Salah blanked, which we did anticipate and didn't have him in the captaincy shout. We didn't anticipate that De Bruyne would blank against Southampton. So a 6-point return for him, returning the 3 points as double. In Burma got an assist at least, so a 6-point return for him. Chris Wood scored a goal, so 8 points for him. Marmoush came off the bench with Haaland back in the team, so probably on the chopping block this week. And Isak blanked as well, so just a bit of unluckiness there in the forwards. But Murphy with a 5-point return would have been handy on field, but wasn't to be. So looking head to head, so this week, so quarter-final, so it's a knockout. That's pretty cool. So got knocked out by Hematoma. Oh no. So number 1 on the table and got done. So is that, yeah, so the standings I think are locked in. It's a knockout and done. So Brian with the 57, actually 61 points this week, but also did 3 transfers. So that's what cost us the points there. Munoz with an 11-point return. Eze with a 16-pointer. Wow, against Spurs, 2 goals in the 2-0 win, 3 bonus points. So that's a good get this week. Well done, Ryan. Chris Wood is captain as well, so the captain going and getting a return is always helpful. And had Rogers on the pine too. So Crystal Palace doing me in FPL. But it is what it is. Across the league, so a draw is in the quarterfinal. Top score 66 for both Shoaib and Shano. So what happens there? Guessing based on standings. So how does that work? 1v5, 2v4. I don't understand how the final system works. Oh well, don't need to understand it, I suppose. But 66 each, so let's have a look. So for Shoaib, he had Raya in goal, Munoz on field, which is nice. Marino got himself sent off, unlucky. Watkins returned, Mbermo. De Bruyne. Oh, so played assistant manager as well. So Thomas Frank with a 9-pointer. Pretty handy play there. Had Keane on the bench for 9 points too. That's a bit stiff. And Shano's 66. If we go back to that, so in the top 35k, well done Shano. Munoz as well, so just one I've completely faded, and he did the job. Tough one, game week 38 to be fair. Juan Bissaka with a 12-pointer as well, so what's that, an assist and a clean sheet and 3 bonus points. not bad. Um, Konsa also returned, so defense killed it. Martinez with a return. So shame the forward line did nothing, because otherwise that was a cracking team this week. So well done, Shane. So 35k overall. I'm pretty sure I didn't check that, but I reckon Rhino would still be up there overall. Yeah, 15k overall. Good stuff. So it's all happening. In terms of transfers this week, um, I guess probably the forced move is going to be Marmouche out with, seemingly on the bench. I don't know if that's a 1 week thing because he's literally started the last 7 or 8, whether it's a rotational thing and with Haaland back. I don't know. So we could potentially do the trade, but I guess the trade I really want to do is with Hoyson up against Man City this week. We do want to get out of that pick. Um, and we do want to bring in our guy. Actually, I probably should go by team. Liverpool, the new right back, Connor Bradley. So, got the start against Arsenal, and you'd imagine he's going to get the last couple of starts too. Trent said that he's going to, I don't know if he said Real, but that's where he's going. So Connor Bradley should get some good minutes. We do like the Liverpool defence for clean sheets. They're still going to want to finish the season strong. And, Brighton and Crystal Palace, not the easiest fixtures by any shout, but should be able to get the job done. So we'll bring Bradley in this week. We will use a 4-pointer if we do need to get rid of Marmouche, but we could also just let it ride and, use the squad um, options that we have. So, yeah, in terms of this week, Flecken in goal, no real choice there. Bradley and Guardiola are locked in our defence. Robinson, Livramento, or Face. So I guess looking at the fixture, you'd say Faze probably has the easiest one against Ipswich. Both relegated, so they probably still want to win. Um, Livramento against Arsenal, scrapping for that Champions League spots. So there is value in picking him. Fulham, Brentford, we've got Mbermo in the team. We want him to score. So we are going to switch Robinson out. But who for? I guess Arsenal haven't been the most convincing of late. Let's go Vout Face just for a laugh. We've only got to squeak in the top 500k. The head-to-head's done apparently, so we'll do it for the lols. Murphy will be a replacement for Marmouche if needed. We've got Livramento and Robinson as well, which, if we need to, we're comfortable enough with them on field. But this is the preferred setup. Captain, vice captain. Do we go and De Bruyne again? Maybe. I think we just go Salah into De Bruyne. Yeah, that'll do. Don't overthink it. Save the team and get on with our day. So, short, sharp one here for the Fantasy Premier League. It is winding up. We are definitely more in the NRL and AFL zones. So, as always, if you've got any questions, comments, thoughts, feel free to add them below this video. Give us a like if you enjoy the FPL content. Subscribe for the fantasy sports content on the channel. And other than that, we'll catch you in the next one.